And we are live.
Holy cow.
Holy crap. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Saturday. It's not even night, it's afternoon. But how's everybody doing this Saturday evening?
Yes.
Hope everybody is doing good. We're doing good. We're excited. Excited to see everybody. We will give everybody a few minutes to come in and enter. And hi, Rachel. Hey, Armani. Hi, Makai. Hi, Brandon.
Bears.
DJ. Hey. Hi, Armani. Wendy. James.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to be starting the second movie of Lord of the Rings tonight, and that'll be starting at 6 p.m. Central Time, or Duo Time, as we always put it in the comments.
Yeah.
You're welcome to come join Lacey and I for the second part of Lord of the Rings.
The Two Towers.
You know, we haven't been into the comments yet, but we have been filtered through the comments with the
so
moderators.
we have not been in the comment section of the Lord of the Rings we were given very specific instructions to stay away from the comments because of spoilers and stuff.
For the first movie.
Until
we get done with the second movie, then.
Yeah, so we've been informed by our moderators that our comment section is kind of toxic at the moment.
It's almost Beauty and the Beast-like.
It's very Beauty and the Beast-like, yes. We've got great comments, and then we've got other comments that I think are assuming maybe that we're not taking this movie seriously.
Look, man,
these movies seriously, but we just want to clarify. We 100% are taking this movie seriously. We really enjoyed the first movie.
How we take it in is going to be different than how you take it in.
Yeah.
Let's just be serious about this, okay?
Yeah.
We went into this having no expectations. This is something very new for me in particular. And I noticed that a lot of you, in the comments, you need to understand that when we started this channel, we started with Game of Thrones.
Yes.
So a lot of our reference, especially for me, comes from those characters in particular, and forever will live with me with those names. So I associate with what I've seen. In the past. But I am trying to get the names right. Sometimes they're not going to flow right. I am from the Midwest, and words like Gandor and,
Yeah, just so you know, we are taking this movie very seriously. We watched Game of Thrones first before this movie. We understand that Lord of the Rings came first and Game of Thrones came second. We understand that, but that's not how we watched it, right? We understand it, but we're watching it totally different.
We're 20 years too late.
We're a little bit late on the thing, so please be respectful in the comments, and please cut us a little bit of slack. We're just trying to have fun with it. We really enjoyed the first movie. We're
excited about the second movie.
Excited.
We even said that at the end, if people watch that reaction, that we're excited to get into the second part. Not still sure, if it's my cup of tea or not as well. But I definitely enjoyed the first one, so I'm thinking the second one will fall in line as well. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to promise you the world when I haven't seen it. So there's that.
We'll have to see how the movie goes. We're going to be watching it tonight. We wanted to let you guys know over here on YouTube that we are watching it live tonight at 6 o'clock on our Patreon page. We want to give you guys a heads up so that if you wanted to join us, if you want to watch it with us, because we are watching it live, that you can come watch it with us and have fun with us. And we always have great discussions and so much fun over on our live reactions. So we just wanted you guys to come join us and watch the movie with us.
Yeah, we do enjoy talking with you guys, and the best way to get our real reaction to a movie or a show is definitely in the discussion room afterwards, where we can all sit and talk about any show that we watch. We try to do that just as an extra bonus, to have live discussions with you guys about the shows that we're watching. So,
Yeah.
and this is bothering me over here.
Ava, we're in the middle of a live stream, honey. Can you go somewhere? Just till we're done? I love you. Okay. Kids. So we are super excited. We are watching the second Lord of the Rings movie tonight, and we're excited about it. We hope that you guys are excited. And
She even has her elf hair.
I have my elf hair. I even did my elf hair just like the elves and tried to, I got the little elf ears going, so I figured I'd play it up a little bit,
And I got the orc look going on.
Really, you guys, the comment section.
I don't care.
Yeah, we don't
anyway,
care, though.
No, I reemphasize, we're having fun with this. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy reactions that we do. If we didn't enjoy the shows that we were doing, we'd obviously...
You guys would know.
Yeah.
You would know if we didn't like it. We
would have stopped.
You would be able to tell. The fact that we sat through a 3.5, 4 hour long movie that we actually enjoyed, and we're kind of getting eaten alive in the comments because of the names and stuff, how we messed up the names and stuff. But you guys have to remember, this is our first time watching this movie. I know it's a super old movie. There's a lot of crazy names in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to remember. So we tend to put our own little spin on it,
And
so we can remember it.
If you watch any of our reactions, we do that with quite a few of them.
We do it
to be super
pretty
honest.
frequently. Yeah.
It's nothing... we just have fun with it. It's our own little spin within ourselves.
And it makes it easier to remember who that person is, what their real name actually is.
Yeah.
So, I know that's comes off as a certain way to some fans, and
Yeah.
I apologize for that, but we can't change
If you can
who
look
we
past
are.
that just for, the time and while we're getting adapted, and I don't know that it can be done in 3 movies. I don't know. I can't tell you. I get tongue twisted on names very quick, and I do word association with what I know at times, and it just comes up random. So I'm sorry if that does offend people, but I do hope that you enjoy the fact that we're enjoying Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we definitely are. We just got done watching Ozark last night, the season 1 finale.
Yes,
that was it was a great episode. Any of you Ozark fans out there, when you do watch that reaction, warning, trigger warning. The end doesn't quite go the way we expected it to go in that reaction. And you guys will probably agree that it doesn't quite go the way it normally does. And there'll be an explanation at some point, but just so you know, when you watch that,
the after talk is cut short simply because there wasn't words to be spoken at the
there
time.
was some stuff that happened at the end of that episode that really was not good. But you guys will probably get the gist when you watch that reaction. But so just a warning on that for all you guys that love Ozark and. But
once again, if you came in late or whatnot, it is tonight here in 6 o'clock, so an hour
and 15 minutes.
We'll be watching that live. So if you're going to come join us tonight, make sure you have everything ready.
Popcorn,
Yep.
snacks.
Yep.
It's going to be a long night because we're starting at 6, but we know this is a long movie. We are watching the extended versions. With all of these movies, we're watching the extended versions. So it is going to be a little bit longer. We are going to have to take a few breaks in there, bathroom breaks or just to get up and stretch every now and then.
And we'll let you know as well when we stop and give everybody time to do their things and whatnot. But the fun part about it is the discussion afterwards. We do dive in deep on the back end of this typically. So things that we may have missed and you put in the comments, maybe you should join the chat, and bring it there. If there's things that we miss as well. Because, let's be honest, there's going to be things that we do miss.
These are huge movies.
But the one thing about it is, in the editing process, this movie is watched not once for the initial time, but it can be watched up to 6 to 7 times.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Because you guys, please keep in mind that when I edit these movies, the shows, anything that I'm editing, I literally go through it second by second.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't miss anything. Every line of every word, I everything. So please be aware of that. That even we might miss initial things initially, but we always catch it. So.
But we have fun with it in the moment.
Yes.
We always know on the back end we're going to have the discussion and the editing process to really capture Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and that's the fun part about doing the live reactions is that at the end of the movie, we all unmute and we all talk about the movie together, and if there was any super big thing that we needed to know that we missed by chance, people will tell us there.
We're covering.
And, yeah, like, you know, you missed that scene right there, and sometimes we'll go back and watch it just in case, you know, if it was a huge thing that we missed, or, you know, so we have it covered, and we definitely, yeah, we're excited for tonight.
Yes. Yeah, we have been for a while. Like I said, we were going to do this just as we said, first Saturday of the month. We have one more to go.
One more after this.
You guys will definitely want to come join us for that one as well. But tonight is what matters the most.
We have the live reaction tonight. Make sure you guys come over to our Patreon, join that correct tier for the live reactions. If you want,
you're with us for the whole month. You
and
can
then
come
you'll
every
be with
night.
us.
We're here every single night live on Zoom,
doing
talking.
something.
If you want to talk to us, if you're too scared to, you can type in the chat. We'll answer you. We can be more direct with you. We like to get to know everyone out there, and if you don't have time, we get that too. If it's not your jam, the full reaction's on the other side as well.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to, if you guys are busy tonight, or if you just don't have time and you want to see the full reaction, that will also be available on Patreon probably by tomorrow. So you join that correct tier and you can see the full reaction anytime.
But if you want to come talk with us, or, you know, look, every night everyone has fun with me on give me crap about things.
This is true.
So, you know, like, come join us. If you want to bring your questions and comments to the forefront with us, come there and talk to us.
Yep.
We're always open to, you know, criticism and whatnot, but please understand that when we do reactions that we do this because we enjoy doing it together and we have fun with each other.
Yes.
And if it isn't your cup of tea, I get it. You know, maybe you watched it with serious, you know, eyes, and we do, but we're not the same. We're just not the same.
I think that with us, especially going into a movie where we don't know anything about it, really, and we know that how huge it is. We know how huge the world building is. We know how this is a 3.5 hour long movie. We have to go into it with a frame of mind of, let's enjoy this, because we don't know what to expect, right? So be patient with us, you guys. As these movies go on, I'm sure we'll get much more attached to the characters. I'm sure we'll...
And we're very aware that Game of Thrones, once again...
is not the Lord of the Rings.
Is not Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings happened first. And when we say that, it's because there's certain scenes in there that look so... And we know that Game of Thrones spun off of Lord of the Rings.
Game of Thrones is heavily influenced off of Lord of the Rings. We understand that. But we also have this frame of mind where we actually saw Game of Thrones first.
And loved it.
And we see the comparisons, and we have nothing else to compare it to other than Game of Thrones. So... There's nothing else that
I've ever watched.
Yeah, that we can compare it to. So when we compare it to that, just understand that it's not disrespectful. It's not disrespecting Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. It's just the only comparison we have. So that's why we use that a lot. But we loved Game of Thrones. So if anything, it's...
That's why it was the launch show that got us, you know, here.
Got us to this point, exactly.
Yeah, it kept us wanting to do more. So... yeah, I think it's a great thing. So, Lord of the Rings, in a way, yeah, you did this. You're at fault.
You're at fault.
If you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, we are super excited for the Two Towers tonight. I don't know what to expect out of this movie. I am excited though because I really loved the last movie, and even though it was a really long movie,
It seemed to go by
it
fast.
seemed to go by fast. It didn't really have even the moments in that movie that felt kind of long, maybe long-winded or draggy or
Mhm.
whatever in moments. It didn't last very long, and I was getting information from it. So I was happy with the movie. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie, and I'm so excited for the Two Towers tonight.
I am too.
Are you guys excited as we are? I don't know. I hope you guys are. Thank you, Katie, so much. Hey, Stephen Lacey, just want to pop in and say hi to you guys, and I miss you. Just been super busy with my clan and my pagan community.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, Katie. Well, we love you, Katie, and we miss you too.
She knows she can join anytime. Come
Yep.
see us. We're always here, Katie. You know that. And we hope to see you again real soon. But we know you're busy. We know you're busy.
Yeah,
you got
we
things you're
understand.
doing,
Yep.
and we totally get it. She's a part of our community. She also has other interests, and that's always a good thing.
Yep.
But, of course, we always like everybody to come to us because, we enjoy that.
Well, we like socializing with people and talking with people and just chit-chatting and
Yeah.
getting
yeah.
to know people. And
You'd be surprised the directions. Don't get scared away right away, especially with Wendy and Blair, because they'll scare the hell out of you.
They'll be in the comments now, like, really, Steve? Really?
No, but no, in reality, really good people there. We have a very diverse group, which I love very much. And, it's opened my eyes to many things. And you're never too old to, learn
Yep.
a lot more. And that's the fun of it. We do have great conversations. Don't feel, take that step. If you're a little worried or whatever, this is a great place to step out of your shell a little bit and get to know some new people from all over.
From all over the world.
And
Yep.
I recommend it highly. It has changed me tremendously in a lot of ways. So I think everyone that's in the community and who's been a part of this channel all the way along, it's been a learning experience, and also it's been tough at times. But the friendships we've developed through this is amazing, and you'll see this in future videos as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's see what the comments are looking like. Damien says, the first movie is probably the hardest to watch with all the characters introduced. The
It
next
was.
movie will be more relaxing. You'll get the hang of it. It's only 3 movies and not 8 seasons. See, and that's what I figured, honestly. Like, the first movie is going to be about world building,
Mm-hmm.
introducing us to all the characters, mostly that. And even though it was mostly just that, I still enjoyed it. So I can only imagine what the second movie and the third movie have in store. I'm excited.
And
I'm
I
excited.
have to be really honest. This is going through my mind, and things just pop in my head. But all my life, I've really watched vanilla shows. And when I say vanilla, I'm talking... Actually, they were shit. They were just shit shows, to be super honest, a lot of them. Opening my horizons to stuff like this is... It's a challenge because of the names, but
Right.
I am enjoying it.
Steve does tend to struggle a little bit more with remembering names, and especially
Really
if they're
do.
kind of difficult names to remember, names that you're not used to hearing all the time,
If you come in the community and most of the people in the community know the actors by name, by their official
Oh,
name.
know everything about it, exactly.
And they'll be saying a name, and I'll be like, who's that? Well, they'll start kind of laughing because it'll be like Elle from Stranger Things. And I was like, that's her name?
We were talking about that just last night. We were talking about Millie Bobby Brown, and you're like, I have no idea who that is. And I'm like, Steve,
Millie
that's
Bobby
11.
Brown sounds
Yeah.
like a singer of some sort.
Yeah, I mean, I could see, but yeah, it's 11. But yeah, he's horrible at remembering actresses, actors, who plays what roles, their names. Like it takes him a while, but eventually he'll remember. Eventually, I'll remember.
I could tell you, something I'm good at is, for instance, I could give you names of football players, and you'd be like, "Who the hell's that?"
That's true.
And I could go back.
That is true.
I could go back way.
You could go back years on that.
Yeah, and I could tell you, or there's certain things I'm knowledgeable about because that's what I was interested in.
That was his passion. Yeah.
This over the past 3 years has become more important to me doing this.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
No, 100%. I've enjoyed it. I'm super excited about Lord of the Rings tonight. I hope that you guys can join us.
I really do too.
The more people we have to join us, the more opinions we have about the movie, about scenes in the movie, about what happens, and more eyes that can say, "Hey, did you catch this? That this happened in that movie?" And
or nice little tidbits that.
Or facts.
Yeah.
Just all kinds.
Over
of
20
things.
years, I guarantee you, there's little things that people have caught on to and are dying to let new eyes see and share with us, and that's what we kind of love about this.
Yes.
And the conversations we have isn't just either A, funny and you'll laugh forever, like belly laughing funny, or, I mean, sometimes we just have, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I know it's not for everybody, but, in these times to have good people around you and have good conversations, I hope you do join for that because it is.
And not to mention, we have the finale of part 2 of The Walking Dead tomorrow.
Oh my God.
To watch live.
God.
So not only are we watching Lord of the Rings tonight,
you can come back tomorrow.
You can come back tomorrow when we're watching the finale of The Walking Dead. Yes.
We have a good month lined up, starting today, really, with Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
And everything else
in between, The Walking Dead, Ozark, all of our other shows. Fear, all of that we do live, and then game nights, watch parties, which we do every night is either a watch party or a game night after we react usually.
Yep. So
every night.
Come help me in Among Us. Try to kill Mackay. It's very important.
Come help us fail at Fall Guys or fail at Among Us or
code names. We play a lot of games.
We play a lot of games, yeah.
But it's fun, and we do talk you through and show you how to do them. So it's a lot of fun. Really, Wendy? Really? Basic?
No, it's not the series finale of The Walking Dead. I'm sorry. It was the part 2 finale.
Yeah.
Yes, part 2 finale.
Who's all excited about that? Who's excited about tonight? I know I'm excited about tonight. I didn't realize that was the season finale tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until now.
Well, the part 2 finale. But yeah.
Still a finale.
It's still a finale, yes. Where we're going to have to wait several months.
Oh my God.
We're going to have to wait several more months. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
I'm excited for that too because The Walking Dead I love, obviously. So.
Doku, good question. Will we watch the same time tomorrow? Actually, tomorrow will be at 7 o'clock.
It'll
Typically,
be at 7.
we try and stay at 7 every night.
Usually, we're starting earlier tonight because The Lord of the Rings is such a long movie. So we're starting an hour earlier. But any other day that we live react is almost always at 7.
Unless otherwise posted.
Sometimes
we do have things come up to where we have to extend, 7:30 or we never usually typically start before that, ever. We always start at 7 and beyond.
Yeah, like 7, 7:15, 7:30. But tonight will be 6 o'clock, and we're going to try and start pretty quick, because we know this is a long movie. But we open up the Zoom about a half hour before it starts. So here at about 5:30, we'll be opening up the Zoom here in about 30 minutes. Let people start coming in, let the chatting start, and then, we go into the movie. But it's going to be fun. We hope to see you guys there.
So we hope we cleared up a little bit with, some of the comments from the video of the Lord of the Rings. Just because someone has fun with it does not mean they're not taken serious. Okay, that's just not the fact. In fact, if you know me at all, I have to make light of everything, or
usually the more fun we have with your reaction, the more seriously we're taking it.
Yes.
Because if we didn't like it, if we weren't taking it seriously, then we just wouldn't bother watching it, or we would just sit there with like kind of blank expressions on our face, like,
The only
am I
show that I've
watching,
ever
you
done
know?
that to is that I watched from beginning to end is the stupidest show I've ever seen in my life, Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, but you finished it.
I don't know why.
We watched Moulin Rouge.
I'll never get that
in a
time
watch
back.
party like last week sometime. I can't remember what day, but we watched it, and I was editing Lord of the Rings
Makes
while we
True
were
Blood
watching
look
it,
like a frickin'
and I kept looking over at Steve's face like every 2 minutes or so, just peeking over at his face as he was watching it because I've already seen it, and he was just looking at the screen like, what the fuck? What am I watching? Like, what is this? And like, he had the most confused look on his face the entire movie. And he just kept watching it, and I'm like, well, maybe he does secretly like it. I don't know.
No, I secretly did not. I was waiting
He
for
kept
it.
watching, though.
Yeah, I should have ended it. Yep.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, Steve's not a huge fan of musicals, and this was a very crazy musical. So, yeah, that was...
Almost got dizzy at the beginning.
The beginning was a very dizzy portion, but yes. Rabbit Dog, Moulin Rouge, an indie nostalgic fave of mine. See, Jerry gave it an 8.
I know, that was... I'm still wondering if Jerry's okay.
Because you question how he could give it an 8?
Yeah.
People are allowed to love movies that you don't like, Steve.
And I see
you know?
Chris. He said, "Hey guys, you're one of my favorite couples on YouTube. I love you guys' reactions so much. Thank you, Chris."
Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
There's some good couples out there. Some really good couples out
Tom
there,
Tomato said you guys should watch High School Musical. I can probably guarantee you that will be watched at some point in a watch party, not in a reaction, but in a watch party.
Oh God.
Because so many of the people in our community have suggested that movie several times, and it has been on the Wheel of Death a few times, if I'm remembering correctly. We have the Wheel of Death that we put. Everybody gets to choose that's in the community that's watching or in the live reaction. They get to choose, put their choices in, and we spin the wheel to see who wins, and it's fun. But that movie has been on our wheel a few times, so. Yep. Les Mis, yep, that one, and
Oh no.
we'll definitely be watching Hamilton at some point. Hamilton.
Anyway, it's always fun going on here and talking to you guys live on YouTube. I miss that. I love doing it. Yeah, I wish there was more comments in here that we could comment on.
Elle, thank you so much. Hey from Elle and Emily.
Yes.
On our way back from... Hi, Elle. Hi, Emily.
How's it going, girls? I saw some pictures. It looked like... I have to be honest. I'm super jealous. I mean... You're down there in one of my favorite places, and I'm not with you guys, so jealous.
He's jealous. He wishes he was in any
You know that.
warmer weather than what we have here right now.
I just said I like seeing them.
I like seeing them too. I do too. But yeah. Are you guys planning to watch The Hobbit after
Depends
Lord
on
of the
how this
Rings?
goes.
Roberto asks. It depends. It depends on how the Lord of the Rings goes and how we enjoy that series, and if we're, it'll depend. We'll let you guys know at the end.
But keep the comments coming on that,
Yeah,
because we
let us know what
also
you guys want.
Gauge interest through comments as
Right,
well.
exactly.
And so, just to be very clear, we won't be hopping in the comments for this movie until we watch the next one. So we'll always go back in and read them, but we are filtered a lot of the comments through our mods.
Our mods do tell us about a lot of the comments, so we are aware of the comment situation.
They're in charge.
Our mods are in charge.
Yep, and they do a good job.
And we don't see the comments for those movies right now because we've been explicitly instructed to stay away because of spoilers. So we're going to be completely away until we watch this movie.
We let a team of them decide on what is in there and what's not, and they do an excellent job, and we want to thank you guys for that. Always doing a wonderful job.
You guys do a wonderful job. You guys keep us, spoiler free. You guys, do an amazing job at weeding out, just the nasty negative stuff and keeping the constructive stuff. And, we really appreciate our mods.
Because let's be honest, there's no room for nasty. It really isn't.
We don't want the
We're not going to do that
nasties.
to you. Just, it's going to get,
Just don't be a
just
nasty.
don't do it. Yeah. Don't be a nasty.
Don't be a nasty.
Wish Tyler was here.
Tyler's here.
Little nasties.
But yeah, it is 5:07. We have to get going here shortly because we do have to start preparing for our live reaction, which is going to be starting in less than an hour.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, so that actually the Zoom will be going up here shortly.
Here in about 20 minutes or so.
So if you have any problems with that, there's help on the other end to get you in. So
we have tons of mods. We'll be there. We have tons of people that'll help. So if you need any help learning how to get into the live reaction, come over to our Patreon, join up. Send messages if you don't know how to do it. We post the Zoom link on our Patreon page, also in our Discord, which once you're a patron you'll have access to.
Which is a good time.
So you'll have several places where you can find the Zoom link, and we'll help you find it. We hope to see you guys all there. Come join us. Come watch this movie with us. We're gonna have fun.
Come meet some new friends and meet Steve and Lacey, the orc and the elf.
With my scrawny little arms that can't work a sword.
You can't. Yeah.
I have no room to
Do you
talk.
want to show them the picture?
I have no room to talk. Just saying, because I do have scrawny little arms.
Yeah, but you can swing. Yeah, you can swing a sword.
I do have a.
We have pictures.
I do have a katana back here. You want to fight? You want to fight? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm super excited about the Two Towers. I'm super excited to see Frodo and his journey, and I'm hoping that everything goes good for Frodo. And
Is it Frodo?
It is Frodo. Frito.
Oh, you guys are messing me up. See, it's happening.
You got me messed up, guys.
You got me messed up,
You
man.
got me messed up.
You got me even second guessing the right word.
Now he's second guessing the correct words, yeah. Anyway.
I'm telling you, that's how quick it can happen. Proof 101 right here.
But yes, I am super excited. Please come join us. Watch Two Towers with us. Watch The Walking Dead with us tomorrow. Watch Ozark with us on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, come join us.
We're watching and we have stuff coming back, and we're getting
so much coming back.
Yeah, we're starting to get super dates, and something I'm super excited about that I want you to plan on is in August.
House of the Dragon, right?
The house.
August. Yep, we
Yes.
finally got a date, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited about
And
that.
let me tell
Steve
you-
is so excited.
Let me tell you, I am going to be pumped for that. We're going to get into it. So, if that's any indication of how much we enjoy this type of stuff, I guess. Yeah, come join tonight and you'll find out.
You definitely find out. But yeah, come join us. Come have fun with us. We love you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you. Please come join us.